Hi guys, this is Nuclear Aphrodite and welcome back to my channel once again. Today I'll be flying an F-16, American F-16 in Pakistan Air Force number 9 Squadron Griffin's livery. So here's the F-16, it is being armed, and as you can see the Fighting Falcon is its narrow reporting aim, and Americans call it the Viper. It is one of the most versatile fighter in the world, equipped with fourth generation avionics, airframe, and design systems, to an extent that even NATO forces are trying to equip Ukraine to deter Russia in Europe, but like I guess that's another scenario. Anyways, one of the few luckiest countries in the world to have this fighter jet is Pakistan. So you can see this jet is equipped with 6 AMRAM AIM 120C5 AMRAM Charlies on its wings, 2 fuel tanks near center fuselage under its wing, and 1 fuel tank under center line fuselage. So let's get inside the cockpit of this aircraft and let's load the avionics. Okay. So these are the multiple functional display screen. These two, this is called the integrated control panel. Here you can see it is written ICP. This is the heads up display unit. It is used for targeting, navigation, flying, and it has basic digital flying instruments for the aircraft. These MFDs give different displays that pilot can use it for navigation, targeting, sensor system, and data. This is uh, upfront control panel, alright, which has navigation instruments. This is left auxiliary console, this area. This is left console, this is right auxiliary console, and this is right console. Alright, so let's go to into upfront controls and turn this switch to master arm. Now once this switch is turned to master arm, we can use it to fire weapon on enemy aircraft. On the MFD, let's set the radar to 80 nautical miles, reduce the azimuth, radar oscillation azimuth to 10 degrees, and bar scan to 2 bar scan. With this setting, the F-16 can have very fastest radar detection in shortest time for a target which is like 70 nautical miles away from this aircraft. It can detect in matter of milliseconds. Let's switch the navigation to 60 nautical miles. Turn on the data link. We have 14,000 pounds of fuel. Turn on all the lights in the lightning panel. Console lights on. Interior panel lights on. Data entry display lights on. Alright. All lights switch to bright. Interior panel lights on. Console lights to on. Alright, these systems are on over here. Now let's turn the countermeasure display system. Let's turn the heads up display, where you can see heads up display is going to appear in the pilot's helmet. This is the head movement that you're seeing in the simulator. Let's turn on countermeasure display system. Let's power on the radar warning receiver. This is the radar warning receiver, which gives a warning to my F-16 for any incoming threat. Let's switch it to priority mode and let's test this radar warning by pressing this button. System test is on now. Okay, so most of my systems are on, and you can see radar system is working now. Okay, so this is my throttle grip. Let's turn off the ECM, turn on max power, turn on both radios, turn on collision lights, and we are good to go. Let's turn on the nose wheel steering over here. We turned on and we are ready for flight. let's turn on to air-to-air mode by pressing this button. As you can see, I pressed the air-to-air button. AMRAM's board side, this very big circle came in, and we are ready for weapons launch. But as long as we're on ground, we can fire a weapon, because that's the safety mechanism of this aircraft. Alright, let's turn on dogfight override mode and switch this to heads up display. And our F-16 is ready for takeoff. Let's line up this aircraft on the runway. F-16 is lined up. Let's press both rudder pedals so we can apply wheel brakes. You can see wheel brakes movement are simulated over here. As we are pressing, these are wheel brakes. If we press both rudder pedals, these are for wheel brakes. Let's apply wheel brakes. And after applying wheel brakes, I'm going to press this throttle forward to test the brakes, as well as launch this aircraft. Let's push the throttle forward and take this aircraft off the runway. Okay, we are rolling down the runways. 60 knots, nose wheel steering off. 100 knots, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. We are rotating. We are airborne and maneuvering. Let's turn on the brightness. Okay, so now let's pull down this aircraft so we can gain more speed. Okay, let's jettison the center line fuel tank. I'm diving down. There's a missile launch. Missile launch. I'm trying to defend it. In a critical position. Missile launch, defending. I defended it very well, but like I had to lose cartridges of chaff. Terrible. Now I just have 16 chaffs left out of like 130 chaffs. Alright, let me jettison fuel tanks. Fuel tanks jettisoned. Fox 3 missiles away. Fox 3 missiles away. Missile striking. And target down. But like I had to launch one last missile. That was very stupid of me. Anyways, I couldn't help it. Fox 3 missiles away. Fox 3 missiles away. successfully evaded a missile and a gravity-induced loss of consciousness. This was very, very dangerous, but I had to do it. There was no other way. I'm very low on fuel, and I guess I have just one missile left. I have to steer towards the target and go home. Alright, so we made it out today and left to fight another day. So guys, we'll be coming with more videos. Those who wanna stay tuned, they can stay tuned and watch more my aircraft land on the runway. I'm right now flying on a bingo fuel, 1300 pounds fuel lead, but it's good enough to travel 50 nautical miles because my throttle is set at mill thrust. You see this white line? This white line is not crossing this. If my white line is below this, okay, then it's full military thrust without afterburner. If the throttle steps up like this and moves forward, then I'm on an afterburner, and that consumes a lot of fuel. So I'm not here to consume a lot of fuel. I'm going to save my fuel and let this aircraft fly to its best capacity. So my airbase is just 40 nautical miles away. I am flying near Likoti and Leningori area on these mountains, and the map is Caucasus. Caucasus. This is a fictional NATO and Russian front line. I'm fighting from the Russian side. How ironic. Wearing a Pakistani flag in front of the Russian side. Anyway, it's a game. Okay. So we are now ready to land. Let's dive down our aircraft. Alright, so we are going to make a eye drop formation. What we are going to do is maintain our altitude at 3,500 feet above sea level here. Alright, cross over the runway. Make a 30-degree left turn. Maintain our aircraft formation. Reduce our speed. And then slowly maneuver our aircraft towards the runway while positioning our nose angle of attack 5 degrees below horizon so that we can align ourselves to the runway, decrease our altitude, speed and everything. Now as you can see, my aircraft is landing towards south runway. And I'm maintaining a very good speed. Okay. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, rotate and land it. Air brakes on. Aerobrake formation. Maintaining a very good aerobrake to aerobrake the speed. This is called aerobraking, where the nose is slightly lifted up from the ground. An aircraft can reduce the speed by this aerobraking. Now slowly I'm going to press my paddles, as you can see over here, to stop my aircraft. Nose view steering on, and my aircraft is now stopped. Air brakes are off. So guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. I'll be coming with more videos of F-16 Fighting Falcon. If you like my page, do subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care. Goodbye.